Lewis Hamilton could cost Mercedes millions. Lewis Hamilton has said that he doesn't really care what position he finishes this year, a comment that could have huge ramifications for how much his team Mercedes take home in prize money. F1 manufacturers bank varying shares of the total pot every season, with those finishing lower down the Constructors Championship standings earning considerably less. Red Bull are on course to claim the world title, with Max Verstappen winning 8 of the opening 10 races. His teammate Sergio Perez has picked up the rest, ensuring the Austrian team have a stronghold on the sport. Mercedes sits second in the standings with 203 points, less than half of what Red Bull have amassed. Toto Wolff will have one eye over his shoulder though, because Aston Martin and Ferrari are close behind. Realistically, Mercedes could drop to 4th place with a couple of poor performances. And that would prove very costly to the Silver Arrows, who need all the available funds to develop a car capable of challenging at the front of the grid. Hamilton has seemingly given up on this season already. The Brit is 4th in the Drivers' Championship, 2 places clear of his teammate George Russell. But the 7-time world champion may worry his employers by not caring about the standings. Last year was very, very hard, Hamilton said. I can't even put words how difficult it was for the team. The car was just, I can't say anymore, and obviously the work we've done in terms of towards the end of the year. Obviously we had a good race, in Sao Paulo, but then to start this year, again, kind of on the back foot. It's definitely been a much more positive year for us. I think we've made bigger strides. We've had some good results on the podium. It's really hard to predict where we're going with the steps that we're starting to take. We have a new wing this weekend, so it's not a huge update, but people work so hard just for that wing, so I'm hoping that it helps us take a step in the right direction. Bit by bit, as we bolt on these things, the car's becoming more and more of a race car. Look, if we're competing like last year towards the end of this season, on one side that's a good thing, on another, the other teams have probably switched off and focused on the next year. I really don't care what position I finish in this year. I'm just focused on just trying to give the best development information for the team, working with the guys to make sure we steer this car in the right way, and when we start the first race or the first test next year we hit the ground running. We don't have bouncing, we have the rear downforce we need, and the car's efficient and we can keep up with everybody. That's my dream. So I'm looking further down the road.